1. My name is Lily Sky Destiny Summers. My parents thought it was a great idea to give me 3 names with the initials LSD to go with my last name. For years, they called me LSD Summers. They lived in a commune and did way too much acid. Most people call me Sky, except my father's parents, who always call me Lily, and even that name is said with some disdain. They're partial to my father's sister's kids. My cousins' names are Victoria Marie and Benjamin James. Benjamin is a gay surgeon living his life in the closet, and Victoria is a PTA mom with the Princeton degree in bullshit and an addiction to painkillers. My grandparents are in their late 80s and live in a fancy housing complex for old people. My grandfather wears Depends, and drool constantly dribbles from the corners of his mouth. He still puts on a tie before going down to dinner every night. The whole thing is rather comical. I'm 37, married to an electrician who could have made huge money as a porn star. I've kept my maiden name for reasons other than my love of LSD Summers. My husband's name is Scott Schuyler. Had I changed my name, I would have been called Sky Schuyler. Sky Summers is bad, but Sky Schuyler is ridiculous. I work as a hairstylist in a salon called The Cutting Edge. When I started my career 17 years ago, I had visions of my unfettered creativity transforming ordinary women into sexy tramps or glowing goddesses. I was terribly naive. Now I spend my days trying to explain to the round-faced Oreo addict that no matter what I do to her hair, she will not leave looking like Angelina Jolie. Try and pull that off tactfully. At the moment, I am contemplating murder. Today is Friday, and I have been on my feet since 8 a.m. The clock above the desk tells me it is now 2:10. I have not eaten lunch, have not even peed all day. The woman in my chair is speaking non-stop, and I am thinking about killing her. I smile and nod while Marla prattles on incessantly about her existence. She watches my reflection in the mirror, or more likely, her own. She is talking about Amy, her 5-year-old princess. According to Marla, Amy is gifted beyond measure. I'm told that everyone she comes in contact with comments on the child's extraordinary charm and intelligence. Amy recently stuck a wad of chewing gum in a classmate's hair. This is not something Marla would ever tell me. I know this because I had to cut the wad out of the other child's beautiful blonde curls. That child's mother is also a regular client and not a fan of Marla or Amy. I gave Amy her first haircut when she was 3. She bit me twice. Last week, Amy kicked me while I tried to cut her bangs. Amy is indeed a princess. Marla turns the topic to her son Justin, age 8. Apparently, he should be declared a child prodigy because he has read an entire Dr. Seuss book to his sister. I continue to smile, snip the requested 1/4 inch from Marla's bangs. Yes, precisely 1/4 of an inch, and 1/8 of an inch off the back. Am I supposed to hold a measuring tape to her hair? Does she? My jaw aches from the tension of my phony smile. I catch a glimpse of my reflection and marvel at how relaxed I appear. No one would know that I am currently harboring fantasies of cutting off Marla's perfect little ears that hold the perfect pearl studs that her perfect husband presented to her on their Alaskan cruise last month. Marla is saying, when I watch Amy and Justin interact with other children, I realize the tremendous advantage my children have with me being home, rather than selfishly pursuing a career. I smile, fantasize about cutting Marla's tongue off with my surgically sharpened $500 shears.